because of that, I felt indebted to you. I felt like even though I'm not like healthy enough to go on this tour, I need to do it to prove not only to my fans that I love them enough to give them a good show, and also to the don't like me and hate me that I can do it. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish the tour.
The rapper Dave Bluntz cancels his tour over health concerns. All right, so we covered Dave Bluntz last week. He was the 500-pound rapper who let his audience say the N-word. His audience full of nothing but white people. Yeah, so he's been hospitalized, which is not surprising seeing as he's 500 pounds. In fact, I hear he's actually 600 pounds, but I couldn't confirm that. So we're going to go with 500 pounds for now. But let's go ahead and check out this video he uploaded.
Hi, this message is for my fans and for the that don't like me. First, we're going to address the fans. I love my fans so very much. You guys have turned my life from poverty into luxury in less than a year, and I feel indebted to you guys for that. I now can take care of my family, my friends, and my mom and everybody that I love because of you guys who listen to my music. So I thank you for that.
Like I said last week, I've never heard this guy's music before. So you guys you Dave Blunt's fan, let me know. Is this guy's music worth checking out? Like I said, the only song I know of his is Cousins by Kanye, which he wrote. He wrote that song for him. And that's already a really bad first impression. But let me know if I should check out his music.
And because of that, I felt indebted to you. I felt like even though I'm not like healthy enough to go on this tour, I need to do it to prove not only to my fans that I love them enough to give them a good show, and also to the don't like me and hate me that I can do it. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish the tour. And because I'm in the hospital and I'm sick and I'm hooked up to oxygen and all this on, I have to cancel my tour. I'm very sorry. That saddens me. I'm not going to be able to sleep for a little bit because of this.
I mean, it's not surprising. You should be prioritizing your health over a hip hop concert, which, like I said before, it's surprising that he can actually perform live because hip hop requires a lot of breath control. And this guy doesn't look like he's even able to breathe. So the fact that he can keep his breath control going in front of a live crowd, that is pretty impressive.
But it's time for me to prioritize my health instead of worrying about all the other doesn't matter. Such as Antonio Brown, Can, like riding my dick randomly in the middle of the night for no reason. All these niggas that just decide to wake up and hop on my dick. I need to not focus on that, and I need to focus on eating right, exercising, and getting better, because that for my fans, and not only for my fans, for me. I need to focus on me. So I'm going to be taking a brief hiatus from the internet, from music, and truly just focus on exercising, eating right, and bettering myself. Not for the fans, not for the myself.
I mean, take notes, fellas. We should all be bettering ourselves. We should all be eating healthier, working out, just doing better in general.
And so,
following our dreams. Like, look at this man. This man is 500 pounds, and he still tried to follow his dreams of being a rapper. And he got pretty far too. The fact that he's writing for Kanye, writing music for Kanye, performing in front of a live crowd with paying fans at his weight. What's your excuse? What's your excuse, viewer?
That's for the fans. For the niggas that don't like me, please don't think that this over. I promise you I will be back. And I promise you not sweet. Right now, I'm not focused on anybody talking shit. I'm not going to respond to anything. But best believe if niggas decide to get on my dick while I'm away, when I come back, nigga, I'm on that ass. So I love y'all, and I'm sorry I got to cancel the tour.
All right, well, we wish Dave Bluntz a speedy recovery. Let's go ahead and see if there's anybody in the chat. All right, Twitch chat is empty. And, oh, we actually got somebody in YouTube chat. It's our good friend Steve. All right, Steve says, you hear about Kanye's new album, World War III? He also dropped Donda 2. I don't think his album is called World War III. I actually think it's called, I don't even want to say the word. I'm gonna spell it for you. I believe the album's called Cuck. But yeah, I heard that it leaked. I haven't been able to listen to it yet. But I have heard Donda 2. I actually heard Donda 2 a few years ago when he dropped it. Remember he dropped it exclusively for his little device that he was shipping out to people that bought it. It was like I don't even remember it was like a little circular device that Kanye claims he invented that could like it could play music, but it could also like it could change the beat around and like extract just the vocals from the song, and like you could play the song and like fade the instrumentals in and out, but you could also fade the vocals in and out. I don't remember what that little piece of tech was, but I heard Donda 2 back then. But yeah, Kanye dropped Donda 2 on streaming services, and I did check out some of the songs because when he dropped Donda 2 originally, there was a lot of filler lyrics. Like Kanye does this thing where he'll just mumble the lyrics and not actually say anything. So he fixed all of that. But yeah, I actually like Donda 2. I haven't heard the new album yet. I did listen to Bully when he dropped it on his YouTube page. I heard about half of it. And I will say, and it pains me to say this, but Bully was really good. Like, I think Bully has the potential to be like something serious if he like gets rid of all the Hitler talk and the Nazi stuff. But if Kanye was to strip away the Hitler and Nazi talk from Bully, that would be a top tier Kanye album. But I also haven't heard the new album yet, the one with World War III on it. But yeah, Steve, are you a Kanye fan? Are you a Kanye hater? Let me know. All right, let's go ahead and check Twitch real quick. And I think Steve just said something. Bully was not terrible. Hurts my soul to say too. All right, so you're probably like me. I've always been a Kanye fan, but I can't ride with him during this Nazi stuff. I was hating on it from the start. Yeah, like Bully, like there was some good songs on there. Like I don't know, it's like it was a very sample heavy album, but like the samples were like these old school songs that were just a vibe. It's very hard to describe. Steve, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of your Kanye standum. Yeah, like for me, Kanye's just been too out there to support. So I can't give him any of my money. Like even if he drops music, I might pirate it, but I'm not gonna support it legally. Let's just say that. I mean, I probably shouldn't say I'm gonna pirate it, because that's illegal too. But yeah, I just can't support Kanye right now. But I know the man is super talented, and he's still my favorite artist ever. But sometimes you can't support people when they're like damaging themselves, like you can't support that. It's like you might have a family member that is like going through like some type of drug addiction, and you can't support them through that, but you can like be there for them when they're ready to turn their life around. So when Kanye's ready to like turn his life around and like start, making music without mentioning Hitler and Nazis and all this other stuff, and like giving his cousin head and all this other stuff, then I'm willing to like listen to him. Ye isn't good enough to pirate anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you there. Like, I still think Bully's really great. No, let me rephrase that. Bully has the potential to be really great if Kanye fixes the lyrics. There, I said that. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to our second story of the night.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host, Cuddy Bino. Live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. Search Cuddy Bino for more information.